Welcome back. It's Luna. Thank you for coming again today. I'm really happy. I'll do my best to bring you a heartwarming moment, so please relax and enjoy. Day 134, Reincarnation in Another World. The Day of Destiny. Kenta, a high school student, was tired of his mundane life. He was not particularly noticeable, had average grades, and few friends. His only enjoyment was the adventures he had in his dreams at night. In his dreams, Kenta could explore unknown worlds and fight monsters as a hero. One day, on his way home from school, Kenta encountered a strange event. As he was returning home as usual, he was enveloped in a mysterious light. When the light faded, Kenta found himself in an unfamiliar place. It was like the other world he had seen in his dreams. Though confused, Kenta was captivated by the beauty of this world. The sky was clear, the plants were vibrant, and magnificent mountains stretched out in the distance. Realizing he had truly come to another world, Kenta began to walk, feeling a mix of excitement and anxiety. The gate to another world. A few days had passed since Kenta wandered into the other world. He met the inhabitants and began to understand this new world bit by bit. The residents warmly welcomed him and taught him about their world. Kenta learned that he was summoned to this world as the Chosen One. According to an ancient legend, when the gate to another world opens, a Chosen One appears to save the world. Though Kenta couldn't believe he was that Chosen One, the residents' enthusiasm persuaded him to accept his role. To survive in this world, Kenta began learning various skills. He studied the basics of swordsmanship and magic, gradually honing his abilities. The residents watched his growth with hope and expectations. One day, Kenta received a special request from the village elder. He was asked to find the gate to another world and uncover its secrets. The gate was a crucial element that could significantly affect the fate of this world, and its power was believed to hold the key to saving it. Kenta decided to set out on a journey with his village companions to find the gate. With a map in hand, they traversed vast lands and faced numerous trials. Through this journey, Kenta discovered his true power and deepened his bonds with his companions. A new life. As Kenta and his companions continued their journey to find the gate, they grew accustomed to their new life. They visited numerous villages and towns, meeting many people along the way. Kenta learned about the culture and customs of this world and made new friends. They occasionally got involved in battles with monsters, but Kenta gradually mastered his powers and, by cooperating with his companions, overcame many challenges. His growth was remarkable, and he became a trusted figure among his friends. One day, Kenta and his group arrived at a large city. It was bustling with adventurers, and various requests and information were exchanged. They decided to gather information and look for clues about the gate in this city. At the Adventurers Guild, they met an old man who claimed to have seen the gate in the past and knew its location. According to him, the gate was hidden in ancient ruins guarded by monsters. Using the old man's information, Kenta and his companions prepared to head to the ruins. They gathered necessary equipment and supplies, bid farewell to the city folks, and set off. Though uncertain of what awaited them, Kenta renewed his resolve to fulfill his mission. Discovery of magic. Following the old man's guidance, Kenta and his friends made their way to the ancient ruins. They navigated through rugged mountains and deep forests, overcoming numerous hardships along the way. During the journey, Kenta began to awaken to his magical powers. One day, as they advanced through a dense forest, a powerful monster suddenly appeared. It was a gigantic and ferocious beast that attacked them. Though his companions fought valiantly, they were overwhelmed by the monster's immense power. At that moment, Kenta's latent power awakened. Unconsciously, he recited a magic spell, releasing a powerful energy that blew the monster away, defeating it instantly. Surprised by his own power, Kenta sensed the hidden strength within himself. His companions, astonished by Kenta's newfound power, realized its importance for their future journey. Utilizing Kenta's strength, they decided to advance to the ruins. To control his power, Kenta began rigorous training, learning more powerful magic as they faced trials within the ruins. Eventually, Kenta and his group arrived at the ancient ruins. The entrance was covered by a massive stone door engraved with complex magical symbols. Using his magic, Kenta deciphered the symbols and successfully opened the door. Inside, the ruins were vast, with numerous rooms and corridors forming a maze-like structure. They cautiously proceeded, delving deeper into the ruins. They discovered ancient documents and artifacts, which provided clues about the gate, premonition of battle. Deep within the ruins, Kenta and his companions found crucial information about the gate. It included the ritual to open the gate and details about its guardians. To perform the ritual successfully, specific magical items were needed, which became their next objective. As they continued to explore the ruins and gather these items, they encountered a formidable enemy guardian designed to protect the ruins. Wielding powerful magic, the battle with the guardian was intense, and Kenta and his friends faced numerous crises. However, combining Kenta's newfound magic with their teamwork, they managed to defeat the guardian. With its defeat, they obtained the essential item to open the gate. Preparing to perform the ritual, Kenta sensed an impending major battle. He warned his companions to stay alert. Taking Kenta's premonition seriously, his companions fortified their defenses and prepared for combat. Kenta continued his training to enhance his magical abilities. Soon, their premonition came true. Dark forces seeking the gate attacked Kenta and his friends. The dark forces were formidable, but Kenta maximized his power and, together with his friends, successfully repelled the enemy. Bond with companions. After the battle, Kenta and his companions took a moment to rest. They had protected the items and were ready to open the gate. Their bonds had grown stronger through the battles, deepening their trust in each other. Kenta, with his companions, headed to the ritual site. It was an ancient temple where the magical energy to open the gate was concentrated. They entered the temple and began preparing for the ritual. Emily, based on ancient texts, led the ritual. Sam surveyed the temple structure to find the best spot for a protective barrier. Jack remained vigilant, ready for any enemy attacks. As the ritual progressed, Kenta unleashed his full magical potential, using the items to open the gate. The temple shook as powerful energy was released. Kenta controlled this energy and completed the ritual. With the gate to another world opened, Kenta and his companions saw a new world beyond. They felt that unknown adventures and challenges awaited them. Resolving to fulfill his mission, Kenta stepped into the new world with his companions. Their bond had strengthened through their adventures, and they were confident they could face any difficulty. Beyond the gate, they were ready for new adventures and trials. The final battle, Kenta and his friends stepped into a new world through the gate. It held a different beauty and danger compared to their previous adventures. They began exploring this world, searching for its secrets while adapting to their new life. However, dark forces awaited them in this world. These forces, aiming to control this world, pursued Kenta and his friends. Cooperating with new allies they met in the other world, they prepared to confront the dark forces. As the final battle approached, Kenta and his friends headed to the Temple of Destiny at the center of the world, where the leader of the dark forces awaited, leading to a climactic showdown. Arriving at the temple, Kenta and his companions faced the leader. The leader, wielding immense power, tested their strength with relentless attacks. Kenta, unleashing his full magical power, fought alongside his companions against the leader. The battle grew fiercer, shaking the temple, summoning their last reserves of strength. Kenta and his friends continued their assault. The leader, cornered, eventually lost his power. Kenta delivered the final blow, completely defeating the dark forces. A new world. With the battle over, peace returned to the other world. Kenta and his friends fulfilled their mission, receiving gratitude and respect from the world's people. They vowed to help rebuild the world and create a new future together. Enjoying their new life, Kenta began to understand why he was summoned to this world. His experiences here helped him grow and strengthen his bonds with his companions. Emily continued studying the world's knowledge and ancient texts. Sam created new maps and explored every corner of the world. Jack loved her world's nature and worked with the locals to protect the environment. As they continued their adventures in the other world, Kenta and his companions deepened their ties with its people and built a new future together. Their story became a legend, inspiring hope and courage in many. Thinking he might return to his original world someday, Kenta cherished his new life in the other world, enjoying his days with his companions. His adventure continued, and their story lived on forever. Now, thank you for spending time with Luna until the end. I'm very happy if you enjoyed this heartwarming reading. Please subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. I'll be waiting with a new reading tomorrow, so please come back again. Have a good night, and see you tomorrow.